Welcome to the Canto 21 of Nandini Sahu's long narrative poem, Sita, a Poem. In the Uttarakanda of the Ramayana, Sita's character undergoes significant developments and challenges. Sita's unwavering virtue and purity are emphasized throughout the Uttarakanda. Her dedication and devotion as a mother who is successful in giving a good life to her children as their first teacher is the important engagement of this particular canto. Sita's sisterhood with the women in the ashram and also from people who visit her in the ashram, especially women who visit her in the ashram. Then Sita's daughterly affection for the rishis and especially for Rishi Valmiki, and her motherly love and care for the ashram inmates makes Sita a multi layered character. Her role as a mother is highlighted as she raises her children in the forest, providing them with love, education, guidance in challenging circumstances. Sita's love and care for her children showcase her nurturing qualities. Also, in this canto, Sita asks a few existential questions about life, love, happiness, sorrow, human relationships, to people around her, and of course to herself. Her self questioning in this canto makes her a unique personality. And now let me recite the Canto 20 for you. Canto 20. While I was floating pensively in the sea of memories of my husband and my life of fulfillment and failures, there was still a smile on my lips. I could not have been a mother, nagging and morose. My children, after all, were growing up, watching my face, oblivious of their noble genetic, my royal sons. In their blossoming perception, they mastered the art and science of excellence as Rishi Valmiki's disciples. The foster children of nature, my loving twins. Trijala, the clairvoyant, could know my destiny. Thus, she rushed to the hermitage with utmost sincerity. Muni Valmiki permitted her to live with me. She had been my friend in Lanka for months. Now, once again, she was here with my twins. It's indeed a small little world of love's ambience. O Ram, the King of Kings, the able son of the noble Dashrath, your father had settled your edification from Rishi Vasisht and Rishi Vishwamitra. I, Sita, the eternal orphan, the elemental sufferer, single mother, decided education for my sons from Muni Valmiki, who says that a mother, a sole woman, is not autonomous to nourish her kids. It was a passing thought in my consciousness. Now my mind had matured to a peaceful disposition, all discords spent. I forgive and forget all injustice done to me, focused on my son's twin. The cows and the calves, the plants, creepers, trees, insects, birds, butterflies, spotting effervescent spirited life, where a part of our subsists and our innumerable galaxies. The only unflying law was the law of nature. We are born of ashes, would be back to the ashes. In between, there is no room for hatred, so spread only love. Peace and tranquility inclined on me. My motherhood was my prayer and benediction. Love and Kush were my redemption, my salvation. Yes, my sons grew up bright, disciplined, and mighty as their father Ram with every passing day. They made their teacher proud with their knowledge and power. Once Maharshi Narad visited the Hermitage, the great wanderer, nomad of the universe, sang the song of virtue and the qualities of his Lord Ram. He was brimming with the condemnation of Ram and Ram Rajya. It's, he was brimming with the commendation of Ram and Ramarajya, its peace, prosperity, and the auspicious days. My husband, the father of my children, the incarnation of Dharma, the fundamental of all arts and sciences, the best son, the noblest king, the paramount brother, the wisest, the valiant personality, the righteous, benevolent ruler, the charismatic seer. Did anyone question, what about the best father and the finest, loving, caring husband? Did anyone worry about the loveless life of his beloved wife and the obliviousness of his children about the existence of their father? Perhaps these things hardly matter when considered from a greater worldview. Sita's glorified history and tiara of nobleness was enough to sojourn all trepidations. With the acquiescence of their gurus, Muni Valmiki and other rishis, my sons transcribed the verses of the Ramayana, the grandeur of the noblest King Ram, and learned those bit by bit. The story of the killing of the concher, the anguish of the female bird that had inspired Valmiki to pen the story of Ram and Sita, now became the chosen symphony of love and Kush. They learned by heart the tale of the Swayamvar, the exile, Sita's abduction, the Ram Ravan war, Ram's coronation, the peaceful Ram Rajya, and Sita's second exile. The epic poem, the Ramayana, sounded such melodious in their voices, in their animated chorus. Alas, my heart was pierced by 1,000 arrows. Satrughna, my brother-in-law, was passing by one day and heard the twins singing the song. He rushed in, fell at my feet, and was overjoyed. I asked him the well-being of Ayodhya, my sisters, brothers, mothers, and of course you, Lord Ram. He was enthralled to see the mighty, bright, adorable twins. He informed me that Ram was going to perform the horse sacrifice, the Ashwamedha Yajna, for the well-being of his countrymen. I could hear the faint beating of my heart. Was Ram taking up another wife for the yajna? Because it would be incomplete without one's wife. Again, I never wanted to see the past or future with crystal clarity. There was no joy, no pain, no greed, no jealousy, no hope, no fear. That was not my life's existential path.